Okay, welcome everyone to race 2 of the ESSC VR Inshore series. Second weekend trying this. Again, we've got 11 skippers logged in for this one. This time we're doing it in offshore races, so bigger boats, slightly slower. But hopefully we're still going to have a good race. 1 minute to go. Looking up the course here, we can see big pressure, particularly on the right hand side, so it'll be interesting to see who tries to get over there first. It looks like the committee boat end is quite favoured, so we'll see who fights desperately to get that line. "28 seconds to go. Oh, a penalty already there for Matt China. Just being forced out a little bit there at the top end. 10 seconds to go now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Okay, Matt China again with another penalty. Not great for him there. Other than that, fairly good line. Nick Eldridge actually showing as the leader at the moment. I believe this is him over on the right hand. Oh no, Nick Hart. Where's Nick Eldridge? Over there. Interesting. Position's being changed all the time though. Moth UK tacking off here. Sees he's being covered. He's trying to get out of it. Who else have we got? Nick Eldridge over there. Is he going to try and clip? He does. He gives Sarah Whitmore penalty. Okay, over on the right hand side, who we got furthest over here? Gary going over there. First boat over that side. Looking to get to that ley line first. It does seem like pretty equal pressure up here. So it's all about boat speed and positioning. Matt China currently showing a second place. That's good for him considering a penalty off the start line. Over on the other side we've got, there is Matt covering a couple of boats here. It's good positioning from him. Gary tacks over on the starboard ley line. Moth UK is going to be the first one there to tack on him, I would imagine, give him some dirty. Yes, he does. Then who we got in front of him there? Nick Hart, is he going to tack on top? No, he elects to carry on, go a little bit further. Gary getting out of it. Then we've got a blue boat here, Matt China. Again, good result from him getting there. Is he going to attack under? He is. So it's going to be Matt China around the mark first. Moth UK in second. Then we've got Ben Gosden Davis, good recovery from him. And a bit congested there at the windward mark. Reaching across now to the spreader mark. Let's see whose time they hoist perfectly and when they end up going down the line. Okay. Bit congested there. Sarah taking an early jibe off there to go over, get into some pressure. Matt has elected to go down the middle of the course. Moth UK goes over to the side. Bit of a cover going on between these two boats on the sea side here. We've got Steve-O and Gary. Up at the front we've got Moth and Matt China having a bit of a battle. Oh, interesting. Moth jibes over, gives Matt a penalty right before the mark. That's a bit harsh if I'm honest, but oh well. Okay, so Moth gets round first, Matt goes round second. Looks like everyone going for this left-hand mark. Then we got Nick Hart in third, Ben Gosden Davis he was in fourth, but with penalties. Steve-O there and up to fourth. Gary in fifth. Ben is sixth. Bobby seventh. Sarah eighth. James Trott ninth. Mark 10th, and Nick Eldridge in 11th place. Okay, so looking up the course, what's everyone? It looks like good pressure over on the right-hand side again, but there is a lift on this starboard tag, so okay, most of the fleet is starting to converge over now. We've got over this side Ben Gosling-Davis and Bobby over that side. We can find some separation from the fleet. Good pressure over here, but it's still going to be a lot of covering going on. We've got Matt over on this side just behind Moth, and following them in Nick Hart. See if we can get on this mark and watch everyone coming in. Here we go. Okay, so I think it's going to be Moth round first. Matt's going out to the lay line, but he has got Ben and... Oh no, he drives early. He tacks early, sorry. He thinks he can get there. A penalty there for Nick Hart, tacking in there with no rights, I'm afraid. So Matt goes round second, Steve-O goes round third. Gary up into 4th place. And we've got, where are we with the rest of the fleet? Oh, it's all gone wrong for Moth UK. Trying to do camera work and commentate and race at the same time is not the easiest. Okay, we're going to follow this leading pack down now. Looks like over on the right hand side, Steve-O. He's got himself into the good pressure there. Matt China elects to jibe off. We've got Ben coming across as well, and looks like Gary. But Steve-O really capitalising there. It's all gone horribly wrong for Moth in that race. Over on the other side then, where the pressure is, Nick Hart up into 2nd. That's definitely the side to be. Moth falling back all the time, having a shocker down the middle. So we've got Steve-O in 1st. Then Nick Hart in 2nd. Bobby coming across for 3rd. Then Matt China in 4th. Moth UK in 5th. Looks like Gary takes 6. Oh no, quick change of position. Gary got the 4th. Oh, we'll have a look at that after these are full finished. Looks like a bit of confusion there in the game. Okay, so yeah, Steve-O won that. Nick Hart was in 2nd, Bobby 3rd, Moth showing as 4th, Matt was 5th, Ben 6th, Gary 7th, Sarah was 8th, and if I can get this to scroll down a bit more, there we go. James was 9th, Matt was 10th, and Nick Eldridge was disqualified apparently. Not sure what happened to him around the course. Over to the stats. Sarah had the best start. Bobby had the max speed. Steve-O had the shortest distance, so definitely paying to do that. Matt with the largest number of penalties, but was still a good result for him. And we can see, yeah, a lot of position changes. You can see what happened to myself there, Moth. I was up in 2nd, leading for a long time, and just got it all wrong at that top mark. Ended up in 4th after that. But again, a good race. Well done to all, and we'll prepare now for race 3.